Hi friend, my name is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee and as you all know I am a booktuber and I am making video on this book. The name of this book is Practice of Brahmacharya, and friends, as I always say, this book is this long and I cannot make this full book in one video. So what I am doing is that I am making each and every topic on each and every video so you can understand it in a better way, friends. Okay, and friends, what I am doing is that I am giving number to each and every video. So if you come sequence wise 1, 2, 3, 4, you will understand it in a better way. Apart from seeing 18 video, 20 video, 43 video, there is quite possibility that you get confused, friends. Okay, and friends, if you have any doubt, you can directly ask me in the comment section because I do see the comments and I give answer to each and every comments, friends. Okay, and friends, you can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee 1906. So I'll spell it for you, friends. Okay, it's ABHIMANYU BHATTACHARJE 1906. And friend, before proceeding further, I would like to tell you, do subscribe my channel, like the video, press the bell icon, so whenever I update a new video, you will get the notification, friends. Okay. So friends, in our last video, I have covered a topic called To the Celibates. Okay. So and in our today's video, I am going to cover the topic called The Duties of a Brahmachari. And friends, this is 66 number topic and the name of the topic is Duty of the Brahmachari. So let us see what Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic, friends. Okay. The Brahmachari should direct his entire attention solely to study and acquire of such knowledge as world enable him to become a worthy member of the society. During this his period of study, let him live either with his parents or at the place of his study under the supervision of teacher. He should not live by himself with friends and acquaintances nor with relatives. So friends, here Swami Sivananda is telling that a brahmachari should direct his entire attention slowly in his studies and to acquire the knowledge. He should always live with his parents or at his study place, but he should not never live with his friends or relative friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. A brahmachari should not lose his seed in case accidentally it is lost. He should immediately take a cold water bath and repeat Gayatri or Omkara 1008 times. So here Swami Sivananda is telling the brahmachari should never lose his seed, but if it is happened, then he should always take a cold bath and do Gayatri mantra and Omkara jap. That is for 1008 time, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. The brahmachari should respect his elders with devotion. He should daily perform his Sandhya Vandana offering prayer to the sun and perform Agni Karika. So here Swami Sivananda is telling a brahmachari should always respect to his elders and always perform the prayer of Lord Sun. The brahmachari should have japa as his highest possession. He should never leave japa. So friends, here Swami Sivananda is telling that brahmachari should always do japa, that is chanting, and he should never leave the japa, that is chanting. Guru is the embodiment of all Vedas and all Devas. Therefore, God and Guru should be taken as one and he should worship his Guru daily. He should serve his Guru and Guru's wife with faith and devotion for a complete 12 years. So Swami Sivananda is telling that a devotee should always study Vedas properly and he should respect his Guru and Guru's wife for the period of 12 years, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us on this topic. He should never look at girls and should not talk with them. Looking creates a desire to go near them. Going near creates a desire to talk with them. And talking creates a desire to touch them. Touching destroys brahmacharya totally. Therefore, the brahmachari should be very strict in his movement and wandering. He should never look at an object or anything that arouses lust in him. He should totally avoid contact proximately or even through thoughts of such thing that give rise to the impure feeling. So here Swami Swananda is telling a brahmachari should never go near to girls, because going near to girls create a feel to talk with girls. Talking with girls create a feel to touch them. So touch takes us to us in a form of a illusion. So it is advised that the man should never, brahmachari should never go near to a girls. The brahmachari should go to sleep after his guru, but should get up in the morning before his guru gets up. So Swami Sivananda is telling a brahmachari should go to sleep before he after his guru sleeps, and he should get up before his guru wakes up, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. He should chant loudly the sacred Vedas early in the morning and make the place scared with the waves of spiritual sound. So Swami Sivananda is telling a brahmachari should always chant the name of the make a spiritual sound and chant the name of the mantra, and make that place a spiritual good for, and create a good spiritual vibe for the spiritual practice, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. He should get for the guru whenever whatever he may want, and should not grudge to do any sort of work. The brahmachari should serve his guru with thought, word and deed with intense devotion. So Swami Sivananda is telling that whatever guru wants, a brahmachari should fulfill his guru's wish, and he should serve his gurudev for the period of 12 years, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. The brahmachari should never overeat. Overeating begets ill health, and that is the hindrance to all progress. Let him therefore avoid overeating. Overeating shortens one's life, proves hostile to act with, lead to final blessedness, is sinful, and is condemned by the wise. Therefore one should avoid overeating. So Swami Swananda is telling that it is very important that brahmachari should never overeat, because overeating destroys our many energies, and we fall ill, and even we reduce our lifespan also. So it is very important for each and every person is to follow brahmacharya through practice of celibacy, and he should, or she should never do overeating. Let him take cold bath daily in a river or a tank, and keep his body free from all disease. So Swami Sivananda is telling that it is very important for us is always taking a cold bath in a pond, in a river or in a tank, and keep ourselves all the disease free person, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. The brahmachari should not indulge in fine art. Fine arts create in him a passion for the opposite sex and earthly desire and enjoyment. So Swami Sivananda is telling to your person, friends, a person should never get indulged into a fine art, because fine art keeps on creating a passion in the life of a human being, and it destroys the human being completely, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. He should not sing and dance, should not apply scents to his body, and should not beautify his body with flowers and sandal paste. So, friends, here Swami Swananda is telling that a brahmachari should never beautify his body with scent, and he should never apply scent in his body, and he should not dance, or he should not sing. So this all type of thing creates a passion within a human being, friends. Okay, so he or she should avoid doing all these things, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Decoration of the body, singing and dancing create earthly attachment, and therefore they are fit to be stunned by the brahmachari. So Swami Sivananda is telling that singing or dancing creates a earthly attachment, and this type of person get connected more towards earth. So it is very important for us is to not to sing or not to dance in any of the song, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. He should short shave his hairs on the head, etc., for the beauty of the body, for it goes against brahmacharya. He should not wear a nice clothes for a beauty, goes against brahmacharya. So Swami Shivananda ji is telling a brahmachari should shorten his hairs. He should not wear nice clothes because beauty goes against the brahmacharya, friends. Okay, so this Swami Shivananda ji is telling to us in this topic. A brahmachari should be of very good conduct. He should behave properly because elderly and his study mates. He should not have connection with people of the world. So Swami Shivananda is telling here, friends, that brahmachari should be build a people good connection, and he should build a study mate, but he should not have connection with people of the world, friends. Okay, so it is very important that brahmachari is not connected to the much people of the world, because it develops a earthly attachment, friends. Okay, so this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. To the brahmachari, Gayatri mantra is the sole refuge. Gayatri bestows health. Gayatri gives peace. Gayatri guides him with self-control. Gayatri leads him to the highest region. Gayatri is everything for a brahmachari. So, friends, Swami Shivananda is telling that Gayatri mantra is very important, and it is very important for us is to follow and do the japa and chanting of the Gayatri mantra, friends. Okay. The Gayatri is everything for a brahmachari. The brahmachari should daily do Gayatri japa 1008 times. So here Swami Shivananda is telling that it is very important for a brahmachari is to do daily japa for 1010 times. 1008 times, okay? Through japa along with brahmachari attain success no matter whether he performs any other Vedic sacrifice or not. So friends, here Swami Shivananda is telling that no matter whether through the japa, brahmachari will get all kind of benefit in his or her life, friends. Okay, so the Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. Through the contact of his sense with their object of gratification, he undoubtedly acquires sin. Hence, by controlling them, one achieves success. So Swami Shivananda is telling by controlling brahmacharya, a person finishes his or each and every sins, and by that he achieves whatever he want in life, friends. Okay, so this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. Control of the senses is possible for the brahmachari only through japa. So here Swami Shivananda is telling the control of his senses is only possible through japa. The brahmachari should not desire for earthly object. Never is desire extinguished by the enjoying the object. On the other hand, it increases like fire after pouring ghee over it. So here, friends, Swami Shivananda is telling that it is very important that we extinguish by enjoying the object on the sense, and it is very important that it pours ghee on the fire, friends, and it is very important that we follow the practice of brahmacharya and we follow the practice of celibacy, friends. Okay, so this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. This senses the brahmachari should not try to suppress by force, for they cannot be controlled except by knowledge. So Swami Shivananda is telling this type of spiritual senses nobody should control to tie by force, because this knowledge cannot be controlled by the only by the spiritual energy and by the spiritual forces, friends. Okay, and no other person can control this energy. So this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. The study of scared scripture, reunification, the performance of religious sacrifice, self-control and devotional austerity made him too is wicked, and heart can never be successful. Therefore, the brahmachari should be pure at heart at all times. So Swami Shivananda is telling that it is very important for a brahmachari to be pure by a heart in each and every time, friends. Okay, so this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. Okay, the greatest duty of the brahmachari is self-control. He who have heard, touched, seen, eaten or smelt anything ever good or bad does not feel pleasure or paid in said to have conquered his senses. So friends, here Swami Shivananda is telling that anybody who have having a touch, seen or smelt any kind of thing is not bad up to the moment he have conquered the senses. That means to control our senses is very important, friend. That is Kam, Krodh, Moh, Matsya, Ahankar. So control lust, greed, all these five senses, to control it, it is very important, friends. Okay. So this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. If only one sense manages to leak out all his wisdom. So here Swami Sivananda is telling that only one cell manages to leave out all the wisdom, while water of a water bladder through its outline. So Swami Sivananda is telling that white bladder of the white bladder through its outlet, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is saying to us in this topic. Without being asked, he should not speak anything to any person, or should not speak if any question is put to him without decorum. In such cases, the intelligent one should behave like a dumb person. So here Swami Swananda is telling a brahmachari person should never speak, or any such places where in a decorum a question is being placed in front of him. In this type of situation, it is very important that that person stays completely dumb, friends. Okay. So this Swami Swananda is telling to us in this topic. Where there is no virtue or gain, or where there is no prospective of a country counter balancing service, their knowledge should not be impaired by the guru like a good seed in barren soil. So friends, here Swami Sivananda is telling that it is very important for us is to follow the practice of brahmacharya and to follow the practice of celibacy for the growth and development of a person, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. That brahmachari who sit on a bed or cushion on which his preceptor is used to sitting on shall find no good prosperity either in this or other world. At the arrival of the preceptor, he should stand up and prostrate before the Guru with faith and devotion. So here Swami Sivananda is telling when Guru comes, a person who sits on bed or cushion is a person who is not going to get any benefit. So whenever Guru comes, we should stand with faith and devotion in front of the Guru, friends. Okay. So this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Okay. Of one's own pretender and teacher of wisdom, the teacher of wisdom is superior to his progenitor, since the birth of a Brahman through knowledge in his eternal existence, both in this and next world, the birth of a man through the lustful meeting of his parents in his mother's womb is a birth which has in, in common with the breast. The birth which the spiritual preceptor procreate for himself is really decadence and immortality. So friends, here Swami Sivananda is telling that it is very important that we follow the practice of brahmacharya and follow the practice of celibacy, friends. Okay. So this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. Okay. Grey hair do not make an old man a young man. Who has studied and has knowledge is really old. Elderliness is not according to the wealth or power or age. So here, friends, Swami Sivananda is telling that grey hairs do not make a man age, right? So if a person have studied, that person is going to become old, right? And if person is not studied, then he's going to be young only. So this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. That means we have to keep taking more and more knowledge in our life, friends. Okay. Persecutor or opposed, he must not hurt the feelings of other. Let him wish or do no harm to in or injury. So friends, here Swami Swananda is telling that other let him wish to do no harm. So always try to think not to harm anybody, and we should always have purity in our heart, friends. Okay, so this Swami Svananda is telling to us in this topic. Let him wish to do no harm or injury to anybody. Let him not use a harsh word that bars the gate of the blessedness to anybody. So we should never use hard words, or we should never use harsh word to anybody. So this friend Swami Svananda is telling to us in this topic. Let him shun worldly honor like Porcius thought out his life, desiring immortality. Let him quote humiliation all through his life. So here friend Swami Svananda is telling that it is very important that we don't follow the passion, and we try to follow the practice of brahmacharya and practice of celibacy, friends. Okay, so this Swami Svananda is telling to us in this topic. The highest tapasya is study of Veda and acquiring knowledge. So friends, here Swami Sivananda is telling that highest tapasya is study of Veda and acquiring the knowledge. During that presence, he should not apply oil to the body or wear the garland of the flower. So friends, Swami Sivananda is telling during acquiring of the knowledge, a person should never put oil on his body and the garland of the flowers. While residing with his preceptor, he should control his senses and observe these rules of the conduct of purpose of self purification. So, friends, here Swami Svananda is telling during living with the friends, we should always think of performing good karma, and we should never think of performing bad karma, friends. Okay, so this Swami Svananda is telling to us in this topic. Let the brahmachari be pure, let him forsoever the use of honey, scent, garland, and article of sweet taste. Let him refrain from visiting women or killing animal. Let him renounce the use of anointment, chloriums, shoes, and umbrellas. Let him renounce lust, anger, greed, dancing, singing, and music, gambling with dice, idle gossips, scandals, falsehood, embracing and casting lustful look on females. So friends, here Swami Sivananda is telling a brahmachari should never visit women. He should never kill a woman. He should never kill animals. He should never visit to a woman, and he should never use perfume, saint. He should never wear any sandal or chappals or any shoes in his foot, right? And he should always tell truth, and he should never look females at a lustful thought, friends, by lustful look. So this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. He must always sleep alone with pure thought. He should take all care to act according to the convenience of the preceptor and never of himself. So here Swami Sivananda is telling that a man should always sleep alone, and he should always think of practicing brahmacharya and practicing celibacy in his life, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. He should always sit on a lower level than the preceptor. Within sight of his preceptor, he should not sit in an easy or careless posture. He should not utter his preceptor name even at his back, and should not mimic his gait, speech, or voice. So, friends, here Swami Sivananda is telling that a person should always sit preceptor is guru. He should always sit lower than his guru. He should not do mimic of his guru, or take out the voice of guru, or try to copy the guru and do speech or voice of the guru, friends. Okay, so this Swami Svananda is telling to us in this topic. The preceptor is living image of a Brahman, and his authority should not be questioned or doubted. So Swami Svananda is telling that preceptor is the living image of the Brahman, and his authority should not be questioned or doubted, friends. Okay, so this Swami Svananda is telling to us in this topic. Let him acquire knowledge even from a Shudra, the highest virtue, even from a man of Vile a caste. So let the person acquire knowledge, friends. Okay, so Swami Svananda is telling to us in this topic. A good conduct even from an enemy a good word even from an infant, let him see good alone him everywhere. So Swami Shivananda is telling that good word from the infant and the good, and let him see good in each and every place, friends. Okay, so this Swami Shivananda is telling to us in this topic. So friends, our today's topic, no, last page is the little, this much is there. Okay, so I was completing, I will tell. Okay, um, one who thus un I will spell it for you, friends. Okay, it's UNDEVIATINGLY. One who thus unwittingly practices the vow of brahmacharya obtains excellent status after death and stands not under the necessity of reverting to human existence. So Swami Sivananda is telling a person who perform brahmacharya, he always he's successful after death also, he gets a good life, friends. Okay, so this Swami Sivananda is telling to us in this topic. So friends, in our today's topic, I have covered the concept called the duties of a brahmachari, friends. Okay, so friends, in our next topic, I'm going to start a new chapter, that is Hatha Yogic Methods. Okay, Hatha Yogic Methods, friends. Okay, so friends, this topic came to an end, and I will be meeting you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and I will be meeting you in the next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, friends. Okay.